Yeah, I don't know why I'm dancing right now. Fuck is the music playing on my radio right now? But what's good, everybody? Jabbar R. Nuggets here to give you episode. God, see, every time when I start these goddamn videos, I always forget what number we are at with my videos. Like, what in the world? I want to say 13. I don't know why. Excuse me. I want to say 13 or 14. Oh, 14. We're on 14. We're on 14. It's getting towards the end. The beginning of every video, I'm always like, oh man, oh man, it's rough, man. Like I said, I'm happy we got the challenge, but I'm just, dang, this pandemic sucks right now, bro. It's like if this whole pandemic wasn't going on, it's like, okay, yeah, you're sad that the challenge is over, but there's gonna be another one like soon to come. Well, not soon to come, but I mean, like, on the horizon. Whereas this one, it's like, you don't know when the next one's gonna be, so it's gonna take some time off. So, anyways, let's get on to episode 14. We continue with the last episode. Nani lost, Casey lost her quote unquote best friend in the house, and like I said, I already talked about in the last video. Nani, when it comes to single eliminations, she's not great. She's 3-9 eliminations, which all the eliminations that she's won was with a partner. So I mean, she has to do better. Like, she legit has to do better. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we see Josh once again, saying, I need that. I want the red skull. I want the red skull. Which, he had a chance last time, but he pussied out over it. Like, let's be real. Like, he pussied over that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, because he's like, oh, I don't want to have anyone's fate in my hands. It's like, why were you talking all this shit about? Oh, I'm ready to go. I don't care what it is. But then all of a sudden, it's like flip floppy. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. So the guys are talking, right? And so pretty much saying it can be a double elimination, a man's and a girl's. So that means, one of the girls that has a red skull will have to go in. And they're all saying, who that's going to be, and that's Anissa. Like, pretty much Kyle and, like, Johnny Bananas is saying, I love Anissa, but in the final, I don't know. Now, Anissa's a good. I'm going to say this, right? So, most of the time when it's a final, this is one reason why. This is what bothers me about finals, especially when it's supposed to be single person, is that sometimes, most of the time, you're paired up with somebody, right? And that paired up person can screw you over. But we've seen that time and time again, which I think that's like a BS, because, like, if I'm going against all the other guys, why do I need to team up with someone else? You know what I mean? Like, I think it's terrible. Now, people don't believe. Well, Bananas, Josh. Well, I don't know why Josh is talking like he's done shit. And Kyle are all saying, her best days are behind her. You know what I mean? Like, she's getting up there. Like, we don't think that she can do it. And it is kind of, a little bit of disrespect towards her, because, like, she's definitely a great competitor. You know what I mean? But it's like, they're not wrong in what they said. Like I said, it's been some time since the last time we've seen Anissa in the challenge. She always comes up so close, but then falls short in the end. Like, it's just, it sucks. Like I said, I cheer for her, Anissa, and I said they were coming into the season. I'm not correct. She put me wrong. I'm thinking, like, okay, I don't think she's gonna last long because it's been a while. But she made it. She made it very, very far in this. And well, I'm pretty much kind of already spoiling it for you guys, but pretty sure you've already seen the episode. I'm pretty sure you already seen this episode before you guys are watching me talking about it. So I mean, you kind of already know what's happening. But I mean, like, it sucks. But here's the biggest thing why I feel as though they feel this way. And I don't think it has to do anything with the history. It's because of what happened in that last challenge. She had to move that sled. Same part when it was like her, Jenny, and Kyle, and she was the head of D, and he caught up to her. Like, her endurance was good. So it's like everyone's looking at it like, yo, if Anissa can't like finish this, what is she gonna be like in the final? Now there's a chance that I might have to team up with her, but in Waterworlds 1, it was single. It was like every man for themselves, and it didn't have to rely on someone else, which I really like that. So yeah, so it sucks, you know what I mean? And Nelson's showing some promise because she's the OG and whatnot. So she's got experience. So I mean, yeah, she's got experience, but I mean, we just don't know how Odessa can do right now. So I mean, well, we know what she can do, but like, we just think her great days are behind her right now, and it's a bit of a sad reality, but I mean, you know. So then we see, Fessy and Corey talking, Fessy, like I said, could have won the NFL as a tight end, one of the top tight ends. He was Muslim too, so you don't really see a whole lot of Muslim people, get the opportunity. And he was talking about how he likes it because I'm Muslim, I'm doing this sports, we're kind of outcasts and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, Fessy has it's a sad, like not terribly sad, like the hood type of sad, but maybe he did come from the hood. I don't know, but I mean, it's a it's a good story because he's come up right now. You know what I mean? Like everything happens for a reason. So he's here now, so you can definitely it's like go win the challenge. It's definitely making up for it. Now, granted, I mean, no disrespect to Fessy, I'm pretty sure NFL would be a better job than we're working with the challenge. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like it's just like his backup plan in a way. So I mean, yeah. So yeah, we got to know a little bit of Fessy and whatnot. I think Fessy's a cool ass dude, man. Like there's nothing to not like about this guy. Now, granted, we don't know this. This is TV. They want to show you a side all the time. They either you like him or you hate him. But I mean, I feel as though Fessy is a legitimate, like, real dude. I don't sense any bullshit about this guy. I really don't. So everyone's going to read about it. It's like 12:58 a.m. They get ready to go do a challenge. TJ wakes them up, and it's cold. It's late. He's like, "Yeah, I want to see what you guys have what it takes for my final. And this is it." Now, this is a challenge is called Run Out of Time. So pretty much you have to run, get some materials, bring it to your opponent's drum. You pick any opponent's drum you want because the second part of it they'll have to lift it up. Whoever can lift up the longest wins. So like you get to maybe backstab somebody or use your like help like you and your alliance can do sabotage with one person. Now, like I said, TJ did say it is individual, but I mean people were playing as teams. Like the only team that you really saw was Fessy, Corey, Nelson, and I think somewhat Josh. Just put all the heavy stuff in Kyle's first, then eventually Bananas and Kyle and Rogan. So they pretty much had a good set for the get go. And also, TJ said it's a double elimination, so one guy, one girl. So we already know that a girl of a red school is going to the elimination. Now I will say this: I thought this being late at night, I felt as though. It's just me. I felt as though, maybe because they woke up in the morning, I don't know, but like I felt as though the loser of like whoever comes in last was gonna get sent home. I thought we were getting to that challenge, that game part of the challenge. We're like, okay, let's start cutting people off in a regular challenge. But no, it's right, same old thing. Tribunal guy, top guy wins, top girl wins, and they send a person. And they send someone. Well, not someone in, but they'll pick someone to join them for the tribunal, then eventually pick someone to go in. So yeah, nothing too much. I mean, like I said, the guys were just forcing. We're getting on Kyle and whatnot. Now Nisa, yeah, Nisa looked like she was just behind. Like, listen, Nisa's endurance is just not great. And this is the part where her nerves came back to haunt her. Her, Kyle, and Nelson didn't make it back for round two. They were disqualified. They were too busy getting the weights. I think they forgot about the time, so they can't make it to part two. And in part two, Corey's just light, Bucket's light. Same thing with Fessy. I'm not sure how it is with Josh, but Josh was like, please say, hey, I'll let you guys like first say, hey, Josh, if you look like I'm definitely getting a tribunal. No doubt that, bet that. Then when Josh bets off, he's telling Corey, hey, no, I'll do the same thing for you, yeah. So it's like he's already promising like two guys right now. He's gonna tell them what they want to hear, but like during the challenge, he's like, yo, bro, like don't. It's always good to make bad deals when you can't God dang, man! I hear every time there's some times where I just like forget what I'm gonna say. You can't it can't always stick through with them. You know what I mean? So yeah, so for the girls, Jenny had nothing, which I'm kind of surprised. Don't really went after Jenny. The minute they go after Casey, so Jenny was just like easy, she was doing great, like easy, like because she's strong, but she had like nothing in her bucket. So yeah. So now they got her. So basically, Fessy and Jenny decide who they want in. Now, Fessy, hey man, I promise Corey, that's my guy. But then I don't know what Jenny was saying. So they come to the decision they chose Josh because basically Josh and like Corey tell him not Josh, Fessy and Corey say you're going in regardless, like you're going in. So yeah, but Corey was more mad at the fact that Jenny played him because I mean, you don't really technically owe anyone, but if we're gonna go like okay by his version, I mean yeah, Corey has helped Jenny out a couple of times. So like Jenny was like Corey got Jenny the easiest red school. Corey saved Jenny from going into elimination instead of going for Casey. I mean not Casey, Kayla. You know what I mean? Like she owes him, and Corey called her on the bullshit right there. Like she called him out, and I completely understand. I would have done the same thing. So. And then we see Corey, like I said, Corey doesn't like it. He's talking to Fess saying, broke my trust, I don't think I trust you and whatnot, but he was fighting with Corey. Now maybe he didn't fight strong enough. Like we didn't see there's probably, not an argument, but I mean like probably a longer version than what we see on TV with the whole power of editing and whatnot. Because it always tends to happen. So now we get to nominations. This is kind of like the low-key easiest nomination. Kyle, the only one out of our school, besides next to Josh. Eventually they're going to have those two come in. Then Bailey, I think the only girl that doesn't have a red school at this time right now. Yeah, the only girl. So, yeah. So the kid's like, oh, I don't trust you, Bailey. Which I just don't understand where this trust thing is coming from. Not like Bailey did anything to break your trust, but again, you broke her trust. So, I mean, she must... Bailey should be the one that should be saying, I don't trust Casey. Bet that now, Graham, those of my eyes are tired, which I am tired, but pulled it for you guys to make this video. So, prepare for again, so we're almost getting to the end right there. So, it's Colin Bailey, which I mean, easy. So, everyone's out. I don't know if this happened before or after they run out, but I mean, Corey's like still mad at Jenny and whatnot. Granted, Fessy and Corey did make up. They forgave each other, but Corey and Jenny, she's like, yeah, man, that girl, man, she owes me. Yeah, I mean, like, he has every right to be mad. So Nelson does tell Anissa, what the guys are saying, you know what I mean? And she said to herself, well, it is an individual event, so you're gonna hold all your eggs in one basket. You know what I mean? You could be wrong for her, and she's right. Like, she's absolutely right. So, yeah. So, also, when they go out, of course, it's getting to me now. Fessy lying to me. See my daughter. It's like a bunch of mixture of emotions going on right there. So, the bunker has got a lot of people like... Now, I would say this. I don't blame the bunker for people cheating on their partner. I'm say that right now. I'm not going to blame it on the bunker's craziness, because that's just lame. That's weak in my opinion. It really is. So then we get to the tribunal, and there aren't much to choose from, man. For the guys, they picked Nelson and Rogan, and for girls, they picked Melissa and Nisa, it's going to piss off the people. So, oh man, the tribunal was so funny. Like, it just, not, like, Rogan was like, hey, how you guys doing, and whatnot, like, making jokes of the whole situation. Then we have, Dale said, I'm getting tired of being on this side. I'm getting tired. I know I'm not going in, but like, I'm getting tired of being on this side. Like, what? Why? It was funny. But then here it comes down to Melissa. Melissa even said it's cool. When it, so pretty much saying, Fessy owes Anissa. Like, Fessy's like, yeah, I'm cool with her. But Melissa says, what does 100 get you? Does 100 win you a final? Probably a good point. Really did. But the thing was with Anissa, like she said, she brought up some great points. Like I said, saying, is this a time event? Is this single? You know what I mean? Like, don't put your eggs in one basket thinking, there's going to be time. Something else could possibly happen, so you guys are running a big risk now. I feel as though, I don't know what I think she needs to go, God dang it, man. I'm thinking about something else now. Oh, whatever, I see. But yeah, I mean, oh my god. No, Braveheart. Yeah, but yeah, they brought up some good points and whatnot. So, like, and the fact that, we see people that are physically fit cannot run a final, which, Josh, Jenny, and Fessy. Wait. Yeah, it's Josh, Fessy, and Jenny. Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all haven't been there. That's what I'm saying, Maddie looked great. Number one seed in her first season. Terrible in the final. Terrible in the final. Like, we gotta like really, really stop overhyping these people. You know what I mean? We're not overhyping them. Like these young guys, you know, don't act like y'all been in the final. You know what I mean? Like y'all don't have any experience right now. So, yeah. So now we get to Purgatory. Fessy voted votes for Melissa getting outside. They have Anissa's back, but then Josh and Josh and Jenny vote for Anissa. She was blindsided. Now, and then for the guys, Josh is going to go in. We're going to start with the girls though. So the girls is called Knots Award, which I mean, you know, go through a car, create knots, try to get all the ropes together out the circle, make sure none of them are tangled with them, and you win. We've seen this happen before, plenty of times. So I mean, Bailey had a good job idea going through the car windows, the back car windows, because like due to her size, she could easily like fit in and whatnot. So she was doing a good job. Now Anissa, she's very smart too. She was doing a good job. So I mean, CT's a real puzzle master. So you know what I mean. So yeah. So right after they tied it out, they gotta switch over to their other side. Oh my God, bro. I think I'm starting with man. Yeah, no, what talking about Bailey and Anissa. Bailey and Anissa. Yeah. So sorry, I'm like tired too. So like, excuse me, I'm like out the place right now. I feel so I'm gonna repeat things I've already repeated, and I'm gonna forget things that I should have said. So anyway, yeah, Bailey and Anissa were like neck and neck, so they had to switch over and then untie the knots, and whoever unties it, you know what I mean. Once again, they're like not untie, but like bring the ropes outside the circle. So it was getting neck and neck. Anyway, yeah, no, it could connect neck, but Bailey pulled through. Honestly, when she pulled up that rope, it was like, oh, she like, look, she owned her at this point. But I'm very happy for Bailey. First elimination, gets to Red Skull, takes out a legend champ. Not a legend, well, a legend. We'll say we took out a legend. Like champ, she hasn't won one yet. So I mean, I don't want to say champ just yet. So Bailey wins high for her. Then for the guys, Kyle's size definitely helped. Like I said, same thing with Bailey. Kyle went through like the back door window, the trunk windows, going through everywhere in the car. He says, I'm acting like a snake. I'm being like a snake. The one thing that I've been good at that people hated, I'm doing it right now. Like, it was very, very funny. But then Josh just starts panicking, as he always does. And he just had no shot. He had no shot. No shot. I'm sorry, but like, Josh flops and everything, you know, he's just not as good as what he claims to be. Sorry if I'm coming out as a hater on this, but that's just a fact. Now, that's it for today. Now, everybody has a Red Skull. Now it's back to the whole old school say like, oh, I'm not trying to go into elimination. Already got my skull. So yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do in this next episode. Anyways, I'm trying to like wrap this up, guys. I am freaking tired as hell. I'm rest my bed for 3 minutes, brush my teeth, stretch it out. Yeah, man, that's it for today. I mean, the next week's episode is Hall Brawl, and we already know that Dee's gonna be in it because you know there was a trailer in that showed it. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm so sorry, you know, I'm just very tired today. Like, worked a double. Then I watched the challenge, I ate dinner, and here I am. But you know, I'm pulling it for you guys. So anyways. Alright guys, well then you're I'm going to say with my comments later, but you know, follow me on Twitter at Knuckles8791. Now I did start doing an Anchor podcast that's, you know, talking about video games, pop culture, all other type of stuff, and a little bit of sports. But the only thing is that something happened. I can't remember what happened, but anyways. Yep, so like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, y'all stay safe out there just during this whole COVID thing. And I'm pretty sure there are things I want to say in this video, but like, I'm just tired. I just can't. I cannot. So, y'all have a good one. Have a good night. Be safe. Also, have a good 4th of July weekend, too. You know what I mean? Because this holiday kind of is on a Saturday, so that's pretty lit. Granted, can't really do much, and I'm tired as hell. So my eyes are closed. But anyways, that's it for today. Like I said, you guys have a good one and take care.